that is where I'm pushing for. And there should be, yeah, I was going to say, there should be a really bad battle here at the doorway, because it's always a really bad battle at the doorway. And we should find the corpulents here. The ones that are like corpse spitters should start here too. It'd be great if I could get a decoy behind them, but I can't where I'm standing. So we just gotta burn everybody at the door. Oops, I accidentally did throw her in the back. That's fine. You don't need to worry about that. Probably should walk on that though. But yeah, so basically as I'm going through this, the only thing is I am chewing a lot of like arrows and a lot of mana because fire immune and fire attacks. But I mean, apart from that, it's been fine. I get through eventually. Let's top up my mana. I know we weren't quite there yet, but I can bust out a bit more. Alright, I'm gonna move up a bit so I can see more. I'm trying to get my arrows in the back, and I'm trying to get Valkyrie up front here to be redone. Some of these are immune to cold, by the way, which means they are flammable. That is ideal, and there's more coming in, of course there is. What are you doing, Phoenix? So my cat Phoenix is kind of like sharking around underneath my desk. He like patrols like a little shark. Just goes in circles. Alright, just barely got that decoy where I want it to be. Let's put her up the back. There we go, we got him split. No, no. There we go. Alright, I'm not happy that they're like pushing us back a little bit. But I did get a decoy partway back, and Valkyrie's like up here with me. The only ones I don't think are great to deal with are probably the corpse spitter ones. I can't remember if they heal themselves or if it's just that they use the corpses to like fight. I can't remember. But yeah, anyway. Once we eventually get through the door, because my god, this is going better than it was last time. Last time we ended up at the bottom of the staircase. Just to be able to bring them away from the door so I could fight them all. But honestly, this is doing pretty good. But Valkyrie's still dying. Valkyrie, there we go. Every time I have to summon them, it does cost me a chunk of mana, which is not great. I'm also trying to get some of the ones up the back if I can cast my fire that far. Like, the cold immunes are getting caught in this, so this is fine. But it is taking a bit. So I need to stand in a spot where I can actually get to them. There we go. That's helping. Alright, the doorway's almost clear. And then we'll find out. This is Plains of Despair, so Iswell should be in here. Somewhere. Last time I ran along the top, and there was a... Why can't I pick that up? Please don't have crashed or something. Okay, there we go. Got it. Oh, I was worried for a second there. Because last time we crashed up in here. Crashed in the Plains of Despair. Oh, shit, let's move back. Eliza, come with me. I actually don't know where Eliza went. Hold up, where is she? She reckons she's in here somewhere. I don't like what I'm looking at because I don't know where Eliza is. And it's saying that Eliza's like here somewhere. So, hold on. I will take that for a second. Because Eliza will forcibly resummon to where I am. There she is. Alright, cool beans. Let's get you back up in there. No, bitch. Summon. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I want them to be still up at the door. I don't want to be fighting them on the steps because, like, it's a twisty thingy. They can't, like, Eliza can't reach and shit. Sorry. But yeah, no, this is fine. As long as we get rid of this guy and my Valkyrie can move up, I can stand where he's standing, and then we can fight the ones in the doorway. But I'm gonna run out of mana here. I actually will. I bought like 6 potions, and I'm basically almost out. I might need to run with more mana. Oh, Blightright. Okay, sorry, there's a special in the back here. You do what? Hold up, let's give you a decoy. You do Demon Spectral Hit, Cold Enchanted, Curse, Fire Immune, and Immune to Cold. He's Blightright, sorry. Well, that would be the special that we've got at the door here. So the only good thing is all three of us are attacking and my decoy is doing a great job. I don't know if there's a second special in there. It's really hard to tell, but I'm trying to get rid of this guy at the door. There we go. Okay. Valkyrie is powering into the pack. She's gonna take this on. I'm trying to get Val right in the back here. Because I know that if I can just kill him, whatever his spectral hit is, I'm trying to, like, he's also cold enchanted too, so he's freezing them. But if I could get him dead, it's like an aura effect. Oh, fuck, mate. No. I'm not worried about your fire, mate. I need to be worried about you hitting me. You're using your fire, you ain't kidding me. Hold up. We need Valkyrie there, that's what's going wrong. I need to summon her back over there. I didn't realize that Valkyrie died and that's why I was being hit. I just couldn't see it. I thought she was still out around the corner. But yeah, a couple of hits from that guy's like blade, bad. Fire, not so bad. Fire, I can heal, I can hit him during that. Okay, Valkyrie, I need you like in the thick of it. Honestly, she's gonna die in a second, but there's a couple of guys in here. If I can just pass, I'm pretty sure I do damage to like demons and minions. Mate, get out of my face. New decoy, please. New Valkyrie. There we go. Yeah. And I'm almost out of mana. So I might, I'll tell you what, I've still got the mana. And I still have a decoy up there and I've still got Valkyrie. And what we're going to do is we're going to move back. Oh, hold on, I missed something. We're going to go back and obviously buy more. Because I don't want them to come straight down the staircase. They still could come down the staircase when I come back through, but I don't want to walk like fresh into that, you know. So I don't think that there's a sufficient amount of mana that I'm working with. I'm gonna go for full extra stack just to get in the fucking door. I'm also gonna make sure we have arrows. When I've been buying these arrows, I really should be just putting half of it in my fucking stash. But I have not been, so I've been kind of probably wasting a bit of money on that. So let's chuck that in here. I've got the space for it. Okie dokie. I'm going to leave a portal there because the worst case scenario is I don't want to have to run over here. And nope. Let's get you up in the doorway there. Let's get you further back. There we go. Alright, the decoy is about as far back as I can. If I can get these two off Valkyrie before my decoy dispels, she could get into the thick of it. Actually, there's 3 on her, sorry. But I can kill this guy. Fine. Somebody's casting lightning. And I don't know if it's her. Okay, no. Get up in the battle though. Yeah, let's put that there. Alright. I need to be far enough back that I'm not getting hit by the fire. Most of them are on fire now. So there we go. Alright. Handle that. Stand out there, because if I can get this guy in front down, I can get Vile in the back. Maybe. Fresh decoy. They are playing with the decoy, which is great, because as long as they attack her, we can slowly brute force our way in. I still stand by what I said. We are doing so much better than last time, because last time we were at the bottom of the stairs and I think I died at least once. So I would say we're doing great. But I am deeply concerned that we did crash in the Plains of Despair and we're on the edge of the Plains of Despair. Like where they are is where the Plains of Despair are. So I am concerned if it crashes, you know, that puts us back to the beginning again. But we would still have some XP again. But it takes so long to clear this area. My decoy must be down in the back. There we go. Oh man, somebody is absolutely killing her. I kind of almost want to put her just in the doorway. She must be getting hit in the back. Oh yeah, she definitely is. Hold on, let's put you there and let's put the decoy as far back as I can. There we go. Alright, so those two in the back are going to play with her 2 or 3 hours. And we can take on these ones in the doorway while they're distracted. This is more ideal. At least Eliza's standing in a spot that actually helpful, because like half the time she just goes and stands somewhere, or she's like, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go stand next to the flight right and be like the hero, and then she dies. And that's basically how Eliza gets dead. It happens a lot more often than you guys would fucking know. Ugh. But it is working. I am casting fire all the way up to file right on the back here. Sort of. Okay, new decoy. There we go. I'm going to need a new Valkyrie back there too. No, I need that. There we go. That nearly got me dead. Alright, I actually want her to be in here. And she's a little confused. Hold on. There we go. Okay, we're all about as close as we can get to this now. Eliza's in the doorway. Valkyrie's in the thick of it. I've got a decoy in there. As long as my decoy doesn't dispel for a couple of minutes, well, a minute at least, we could maybe get him out of the doorway. That'd be great. Ideally. God, it takes so long. It takes so long because all of them are fire immune, except he's got like half of it. Oh no, I can kind of get him there. Nope. Decoy back. Okay, I think I got the decoy up. It's hard to tell. I need a new Valkyrie anyway between her and Eliza, so as long as nothing's hitting me. This is a beautiful archway, by the way. I mean, all of the various dead creatures aren't really sullying the image, but there's another, hold on, there's a decoy. I think I've summoned decoy. I can't see her. I keep trying to put her over here where I can see her. I'm trying to get her to turn them around so they're not casting fire on Valkyrie and Eliza, but it's taking a bit. Either way, we're nearly there. I think this is doing pretty good, to be fair. This battle. It's taking a while, but like we're almost on the cusp of it. I don't know if there's any others here. No, there's one more Venom Lord. I thought the Venom Lord standing there was the other one. Okie dokie. Yeah, we've got feral claws and all sorts of stuff. We got mana. Jesus, did we get mana? Oh. And it sounds like Eliza went to play with somebody. Nope, Valkyrie did. Okay. I can't do anything about if Valkyrie chooses. Oh, hold on. Like that. And there goes Valkyrie. Hold on. No, thank you, sir. I will be good, thanks. I don't need that. Fucking hell. That guy just fucking powered over here. Anyway. None of them are interested in decoy. That's the only problem with the Doom Knights. They're not that thrilled about the decoy. It will fight Valkyrie though. That is good.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, I'm perpetually out of mana. We'll just assume that. Nice. Okay, so last time I came through here, I went up and around. This time we're going down. Okay. I want to find Israel. I want to fight him. Get him dead. Get my quest done. I also don't know. There's Valkyrie. Give me that. Somebody in here is casting lightning, and I'm not thrilled by that. I also don't know who Eliza is fighting. Somebody? It'd be great if Valkyrie could get in on this. Yeah, there you go. Go stand in the group, honey. Somebody's doing lightning. I'm not seeing who has lightning. Somebody does. Somebody's got it bad in here. Like, holy fuck nuts. I'm glad I'm not in, like, the path of it, but holy shit. Hey, Top Red Bear. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, God. I'm, trying to keep an eye on who's... Oh, my God. Nope. Somebody in here has got lightning, and I'm weak to lightning. And I'm... Or... Hold on. No. Come on. Yeah, something's going on back there. Somebody's special, and I don't know who it is. I'm just gonna put another decoy there. Oh, man. Hey, how's your day going? I just don't know which one's casting it. Like, this area is terrible. I feel like we went through the last little section really quick. Valkyrie, get your tits in there. For fuck's sake. I'm playing Last Epoch and putting out my stash. Oh, yeah. I think I played Last Epoch. But, you having fun? It's a, like, sort of a easy replayable sort of game, or kind of like more focused? I think it's like this guy maybe. No. Doom Knight, could be Doom Knight. Somebody is, oh shit, there we go. Oh, I saw it happen so quickly. I hit the, who is this guy? Steelthorn the Jagged. Okay, sorry. We found him. He's cursed among other things, so we will go sort him out. The woefully expensive Eliza. There we go. So I gotta try to get my body back. I did hit health, like ASAP, but it did not work. So that's fine. That happens. Alright, so what do we got? I want one more of those. I've probably got enough health, but let's go just a little bit extra. I would like to have more mana. And I think I will grab my extra arrows, because I think by the time we finish fighting this guy, I'm gonna need it. No, I want that stack. There we go. Alright, drop the money. I don't want to accidentally lose it. Now, I'm not sure where I put this. Oh, that's not too far away. Okay, hold on. Okay. No, calm down, Eliza. Oh, we gotta get past this group. There's my body. Gimme. Play with the decoy. Alright, the electric dude's near me. I don't want that, but if I can pull him off on his own down here. Okay, let's go stand over here for just a second. Top that up. No, don't drop it. That's not what I want. You know it. Okay, hold on. Get my health and mana everywhere I need it to be. Top up my arrows. Okay. If he's down here by himself, fantastic. Bad if he's gonna cast lightning down the staircase though. Because if he casts lightning down the staircase, I will die very, very quickly. So he is Steelthorn the Jagged, undead, lightning enchanted, stone skin, magic resistant, immune to fire, and immune to lightning, for fuck's sake. Because of course he is. And he also obviously does lightning. I actually wouldn't mind putting the decoy up on the other side so he can't run away. But the way that this is working isn't that bad. Can I cast her up there? No, hold on. I need you to be there. There we go. Perfect. I did like the decoy being directly in front of me, but he can't hit me from here, so whatever works, right? I'll move over a tiny bit. I gotta be able to send it up the staircase, because the way that it works is this is a set path. This isn't an infinite space. I can't shoot that way. But yeah, the three of us. Valkyrie's gonna die any second. So put decoy, no, there. Just between her and me. Let's get Valkyrie there. There. Oh man. Tell you what, this guy. I knew somebody in there was special. I just couldn't fucking find him. I'm also not sure. I don't think I have like a special percentage towards the undead. I don't think so. This is gonna take a bit. It's gonna take so many arrows. I wonder if I can reach you from here. Yes? Yes. Fantastic. Okay, whatever my maiden spear does is really strong for this. It must be for an undead thing. I just need to kill him. Alright. Come on, mate. My decoy's been dispelled. Let's move back just in case you do a death hit. Sometimes when they die, they, like, send out a shockwave death. And it's really, really bad. Okay. I got 8 extra arrows on that, so that's fine. Alright, that's pretty good. Now, we've still got the group that's out here, so I still want them to kind of, like, bunch up if I can get them to. Now, the champion Doom Knight, I'm not that worried about him and all the flesh beasts and stuff. I just gotta not go too far. The reason why I'm going down is last time we went up and we went over, and what's-his-face wasn't over that way. And if nothing else, I'd really like to get him killed first. And maybe find a waypoint. I know that there was no waypoint up. So I'm also working on the basis of trying to find a waypoint. And I know there's not one here, but there is in the next section. So, like, if I have to, like, I would maybe do a bit of a crazy run into the next area just to see if I could grab the waypoint without mapping too much. Just to have it so that we could start from, like, the next area. That would be preferable because it's not that I don't want to go through this area again, it's that I know I need more than 3 hours. And while I'm doing 3-hour streams, it's not really doable to progress, you know. So the only way to progress is to get the next waypoint so I can then do that area and move forwards. So that's the hard part. Like, even if I have to come from the next area and re-clear this area, I'm okay with that, as long as I don't have to waste time re-clearing the first area. You know. Generally, once this area has been fully cleared, I don't have to go back and clear it again. But yeah, I'm just working with what I've got at the moment for time. That's basically how I'm seeing it. Nate, can you play with like a decoy or something? You're not interested, are you? Alright, there we go. Okay. So we've got like a zombie head and some stuff. I know I'm near enemies. They kind of scattered when we moved. When we died and we had to come back, they all kind of scattered a little bit, unfortunately. I think that one dead, but let's get you. I think that one will die on its own. I don't know. Needs a little bit more fire. Dead. Yeah, no, it's dead. Alright. Yeah, I try not to cheese the playthrough by, like, changing how I'm supposed to be doing it and stuff like that. But I also am trying to be mindful of the fact that once we got into hell, we started doing some, like, really seriously super long hours. Oh, what the hell are you? Oh, fuck that. Nope. I'll tell you what, we will take that from, like, a great distance. I don't know if you guys saw it, but it's, like, blue as fuck. What are you? Warp Shank the Sharp. Demon magic resistant spectral hit. Extra strong and immune to cold. The only good thing about it is it's immune to cold. Let's put a decoy somewhere in there. Set everything on fire. If I can, at the moment I'm just doing a little bit of spray and pray with the fire. I'm trying to cast it across multiples so that anybody in here is getting it. There's also maybe a champion or another special in here. Champion, yeah. Alright. I'm not too worried about the champion Doom Knights, honestly. They are, like, whatever. The Venom Lords, they take a little bit to kill. The Doom Knights, they take a bit to kill. But, like, the champions don't really do anything special that I have to worry about. Hold up, let me decoy in there. I'm out of mana. I'm not out of mana, but I gotta get more mana. Hold up. I need to put mana on stuff, mate. Okay. Alright. I should really just put the rejuvenation potion at the beginning of that, actually, because it will sort itself back to being mana later. But yeah. Basically, I'm tucking, like, the decoy in wherever I can. I'm trying to set anybody that happens to be, like, cold immune on fire. Because if they're immune to cold, they're not immune to fire, which means I can kill them a lot faster. The sooner I get rid of the mass of the group, the better. Because it means that I have less things hitting my decoy, hitting my Valkyrie, less things to try to set on fire. So it's just less enemies overall. I need a new Valkyrie in there. There we go. Yeah. No, this isn't going too bad though. I've got one guy on me, and I need a new Valkyrie in there. Go. Yeah, it's whittling. My only problem is I know that Israel will be really, really fucking hard because these guys are really fucking hard and they are like a precursor to what I'm walking into. At least I know that there is no waypoint in this area. It's not an exciting thing, but like if I can map out the area and I can find where the next part is. The worst case scenario is I could sneak in and grab the waypoint and then continue to clear this. And I'd be a little bit less, like, concerned about it. And I'm not standing on her own. Hold on. I didn't realize that she was standing out here on her own. I could kill her. I can kill her as she is. My Valkyrie's okay. Because she spawns things, by the way. There we go. Alright, Valkyrie. There we go. This is a Doom Knight and a Champion Doom... Champion Doom Knight? Yeah. Alright. Yeah, no, this'll pass through pretty quick. You know, I never noticed if there was any creatures that like roam around on the ground out here. You know how the other areas got like bats and scorpions and scarabs and stuff like that? I don't actually think I've noticed if there's anything living out here. It's a very interesting, different biome in that way. Mate, I need you to die, sir. This. I mean, we're getting there, but Jesus. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back because I can't carry an extra Great Maul. And I really don't need that brute right now. Yeah, I don't have space for this shit. At all. This is, yeah, no, not ideal. I mean, it's fine. I can probably pick up a cutlass. If I try to move some shit around, I might be able to pick up a crossbow, maybe. Back up a bit. Alright, well, I kind of want to get rid of this route before I put a portal up here. That's more ideal. I also don't really want a portal too close to, like, an unknown space where I haven't cleared or anything, but I'm pretty sure the doorway for this is supposed to be, like, down, usually, at the bottom of the map. And it will have him, like, in the doorway somewhere there. So, yeah, I should come across him before I clear out this area. Oh! No, I got just enough mana for that. Okay, let's see what we can carry. I'm good for health. Can't really carry much. Okay, the crossbow or abret thing, maybe. Hey, what? Can I... Oh no. There we go.
Impossible.
Shut up. Huh. That's actually, like, not half bad. But anyway. Let's chuck that in there now. I probably can't pick up anything else here. Oh, I can pick up the rejuvenation. Pick up that. I can't pick up the Great Maul. Is there anything I could drop? No. And the reason why I was looking if there's anything I could drop is I would love to be able to just, like, not junk up my inventory with that as soon as I get back in. So...
Stay a while and listen.
Fine. Alright. Alright, you love.
Hail to you, champion.
Let's get rid of some of the shittier health that I picked up. I'm pretty much good for health. Let's sell that too. I do want more mana. I do want more of that. I want basically like a whole row of mana at the moment. Oh god, arrows. Yeah.
Hello.
I have that. And I need to sell these. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna junk up my inventory a tiny bit with this Great Maul and chuck it in here. But it should be fine. So let's keep going, trying to get like the bottom of this area because he should be down here somewhere. Like not this close, but I mean he'll be down the bottom direction we're going, hopefully. And we got a special. Oh my god, with you. Undead or enchanted, cold enchanted mana burn. Valkyrie's dead. Gore break the axe and he's immune to fire. Set some of this group on fire because everybody's immune to fire. Now, I know where I put that wasn't great, but if I could stay out of the aura, that would be ideal because it's electric. So as long as I stay outside of the radius, we're great. There we go. I want to get you dead first, mate, but I don't think I can even hit you from here. Where'd he go? There he is. He's in the middle.
Not enough mana.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of getting him there. Valkyrie could do better to be more on the outside, honestly. One in there, and let's chuck you over there. What are you boogie-woogieing about? We're doing alright. Liza, that is not where I need you to stand, sweetheart. You guys play with the decoy, and the Valkyrie's gone. There we go. Let's all stand the fuck back. like really far back because oh my god. It's the electric. Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that went straight over my head. That's fine. A lot of stuff like that does. Mostly just whenever I'm up against like electric enemies, I'm kind of like that extra level of like attentive to what's going on in the game for a moment. So the brain power doesn't have it for conversation side for a moment, but it's fine. It comes back pretty quickly. I kind of want to get this from a different angle. I don't want to go up too much higher because I don't want to accidentally bring extra enemies in here. Like, he's like at the back there somewhere. It'd be great if I could kill him because Valkyrie's in a fantastic spot. My decoy's in a fantastic spot. I know that they're all crowded around my avatar and it's a little hard to see, but like, trust me, this is a great spot. Everybody's somewhere where they're being super useful. And there goes my decoy. And we are too close. We are way too close. No, Eliza, for fuck's sake. Yes, you're getting zapped by the cunt. You gotta move back. No, Valkyrie, get back in there. She's just like, I'm gonna come to you guys. I'm like, no, you're gonna stay in the battle. We need you in the battle. Okay, I think we're both out of the radius. God, this guy is a challenge and a half. Crap. I'm glad that we walked into this casually and we had time to back out of it immediately. Because my god. This is what's going to slow us down progressing through this whole area, by the way. It's just special ones like this where I can't get close and they're really strong and everybody's immune to fire. I mean, we've already got the problem of everybody's immune to fire, but extra. Alright, he's dead. So now the best bet is